Recent developments in the market. Over the past few years, we've seen the increase in iBoxx standardized total return swaps, which traded over 150 billion in the past year, and that's a 25% year-over-year growth from the year before that. A little over a year ago, in partnership with SIBO and BlackRock, we actually launched corporate bond futures, IBHY and IBIG. And particularly with IBHY, we've seen trading really start to pick up, and especially over the last week or two with the news of the coronavirus. So these are really new ways to trade the market in an unfunded manner with zero basis to the underlying cash markets. There's a wide array of potential uses for these tools. Just to list a few, hedging comes to mind. You can use them to quickly hedge your portfolio, gain unfunded exposure on the long side. You could also use these tools to manage your cash drag risk by getting exposure while you take the time to source positions. And many others, but that's just a list of a few of the main ones that we've heard people are using these tools for. In recent years, there's definitely been, with the influx of a lot more data, with ETFs that are liquidly traded in the credit space, we have more continuous pricing, transparency, and all this results to the benefit of investors who get better pricing and have a better understanding of what's taking place in the credit markets. Within the cash markets, you have ETFs such as HYG and LQD. You also have iBoxx standardized total return swaps. And more recently, you have the corporate bond futures, which we launched in partnership with SIBO and BlackRock. So those three tools can be used to really get access to the cash markets, cash credit markets. Then there's also the CDX indices on the pure credit side of the market, which can also be used and is a very liquid instrument. The perspective that we have is that these instruments are set to continue to grow. Investors are increasingly seeing how these beta instruments can be used strategically and tactically within their portfolios. Volume has been increasing across the board for these various credit instruments, and we certainly expect that trend to continue. So it's awesome, the location is beautiful, and having a great time here.